Alright people, we have done it. I have officially completed my ultimate goal of breeding slash trading, or well, breeding slash training slash very few I have obtained. Where's my freaking spinning animation, bro? Basically, I have gotten every single Pokemon OU all the way down to Untiered, and I have them all in my box. Come on, bro, can you spin around like the champion you are? Alright, let's take a look at what we got in here. So, oh, this is all my shinies. This is the ones I needed to train up. But if you take a look, this, the boxes for all my competitive Pokemon stretches all the way from here, all the way to up here. So as you can see, to breed, I got Joey's Gravity team, but then all I have is this Wishy-Washy, which I just bred last night. Here's my Ditto box. This is my 6 IV Dittos currently in the nursery. And let's start off in OU, shall we? So, we got Barracuda. I'm just going to highlight some of these. I've also got Smogon on the side here. Just going to scroll down as we go, just to, so that you guys can see the Pokemon as we go. So, Barracuda, I bred that, not sometime in Sword and Shield, obviously. Warhammer over here, I had to transfer from Usum as just a regular old pawn yard, and had to train it up, as you can see, because I needed the knockoff. And then we got Mimikyu over here, who was bred in Sword and Shield, so that's why it doesn't have knockoff. Blastamon, Blacephalon, had to trade for this thing. Feed the Beast. Ooh, look at that. Is that, no, almost 6 IVs. You buggin', yeah, I got this sometime in Sun and Moon. We got Trex Fairy and Tranquility, Corviknight, Dragapult, Dragonite, Ferrothorn. We'll go and scroll down here, keep going. I got 3 Garchomps here, which is crazy, man. You lucky that I caught Pokemon Go Community Day, Dragon Dance, created in Sword and Shield. Bam me, this thing has been around for a while. That's why, I mean, I missed that Spadef stat. Some of these that were I bred in Sun and Moon and X and Y and everything, they don't have as perfect IVs, but nowadays I've gotten real stringent with them. So we got Krakatoa here. That's, man, this thing's like perfect. When did I get this? It must have been, yeah, probably a little bit hacked, but this one, man, what happened to Varudani? I must have put it away, I guess. We got the Eruption Heatran. We got Impervious, Precision. Yeah, I definitely had my own Heatran that I trained up on my own. This one, Cure that we got in the Raid Den. Atlas caught this in Ultra Sun and Moon with a Master Ball. This Landorus I had to hack in for knockoff and Earthquake and everything. But my Magnezone, bred this in Sword and Shield. Admiral Akbar also in Sword and Shield. I had to redo these guys because my other IVs on the other ones weren't as good. We got Melmetal. This is legal. Shiny Melmetal that I got from getting a whole bunch of Meltans in Pokemon Go from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We got my Mew here that I got from like the 2016 Legends event or whatever. Asteroid Dazu, got this from Mimikyu. I did breed a 6 IV Ninetales with Permafrost, but if I got them as shinies, then I just put them all back in Pokémon Home and kept the shiny versions. We got New Tech, bred this in time in Sun and Moon. Tapu Boom Boom, obviously, Sword and Shield, Thang on me. I think this might have been a recent one, actually. Oh no, that's Sun and Moon. Alright. Oh, I need to scroll down here, catch up. So we're on to the slows. We got Slowbro, TM30. Had to trade this over from Pokemon Yellow and teach Teleport. We got the top Slow, Slow King. We got Tapu Finished, Tapu Koko, and Mind Palace, all from Sun and Moon. I think, okay, I caught this one. I really wanted to try to catch this in a Beast Ball. This one was an event, and this one I had to catch in a Timer Ball. Tornadus, we got, I think this one was the one I had to hack in because I needed defog, but this is the one I had traded for on GTS and trained up. We got Crown of Thorns, Tarask, one of my original Terrakions, and then Bangaros. I bred this thing, I want to say, in Sun and Moon. I wasn't even trying for it, but I just got it. Yeah, the Alola region, cool. Urshifu, obviously traded for. Victini, well, I traded for and then perfected it. Victini, and then this is my own Victini, I think. Yeah, from Game Freak. And then we got Math Class over here. Bred this for a breeding tournament. Didn't win, but that's okay. We got Hello with the knockoff triple axle. Storm Zone. Caught this in Pokemon Community Day. Not Community Day. Whenever they had the Zapdos raids and you could get shiny Zapdos. And then Radio Static. I want to say I caught this in like Sun and Moon. Maybe even X and Y. Hang on. Oh, Oak Slab. Never mind. The other Zapdos that I had, I caught in X and Y. Let's see, Zero Aura. Yeah, I probably put a lot of the duplicates I just put back in Pokemon Home. We got Pythagoras, missing its defense stat. I want to say probably bred this thing in Alola. Yeah, I mean, not Alola. This is Oras. I'm Freezing. Caught this at the Raiden. Blaziken. Pretty sure this was Alola, because I had already named it like that. Oh no, never mind. This was recent. Yeah, 5 IVs, perfect. Rise and Grind, the Dracozolt, Sandrush Dracozolt. I had to put a ability patch on this thing. We got XD. This is one of my first Pokemon that I bred. This is probably Kalos, right? Yep. Missing that Spadef, unfortunately. Resladero got nice and perfect. Golden Draco, caught this from a Raiden, Pokemon Go. Now this is one of my favorite Pokemon. Not only is it Pokemon, but also because I had Alpha Sapphire, so I could only get Latios. I had to get this through an Eon ticket event, and I got that by going to what's it called? Going to Epcot at Disney World and getting it, and it took me all day to be able to reset the nature and get it to be timid, and I think it might very well be Hidden Power Fire, but I'm not too certain. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like I was trying. That's why I was trying to get timid and HP Fire with perfect special attack and speed. And I had to like keep reset, and I had to borrow a friend's DS on the bus ride home because my DS was dying to be able to get this. We got Rock Leone, the Terrakion. We got Gen 5 Terror. One of these might be hacked. No, I think I got an Adamant version and a Jolly version. Okay, this one I got from my friend back in high school. Yeah, the Jolly version. The Adamant version is mine. And then it's electric. I'm pretty sure I caught this in Oras or somewhere around there. Zapsinko, obviously my own. Joan of Arc, I had to breed for this for a long time to be able to get this thing. We got King of Thunder Sword. Pretty sure I bred this in Sword and Shield. Hita Fajita, Sword and Shield, I think. Force of Will. I caught this thing a long time ago and finally got around to training it up. Azula, want to say like Oras? Yeah. Oh no, Kalos. Good grief, man. X and Y. We got Shine, yeah, because I think this used to be my AV Azumarill. And this here is from Black and White 2, obviously, that we trained up here in Sword and Shield. Space Shuttle and Celesteela. Chansey, I remember breeding this thing on a bus ride home from a track meet. Override, bred this in Sword and Shield. Big Sister Sam, I don't know, Sun and Moon or something like that. Wilford. This is all the way, it has to be back in Oras or X and Y. Yeah, X and Y. Freaking powerful, man. J-Wits, probably Oras or X and Y. Cage Cuisine also around that same time. Aaron Williams, I know that this man has got to be, yeah, it's X and Y, bro. And then Claw of the Storm. Oh, I know this is X and Y. Same with Claw of Storm 3. Beast Boost, I think, is ORAS. Then we got Free Lunch over here. Got this from the, what's it called? Virtual Console. We got We Livin', pretty sure X and Y. Hatterene. Hail Hydra. I'm thinking this I had to breed in Usum. Oh no, this, yeah. Because this was the Pokemon I first used on my channel. So, check that out, 2019. Relatively recent. There's a way, I only recently got this Drapion from Pokemon Go and trained it up. This one I've had from the events in like 2016. Keldeo, another 2016. Juggernaut. I need to breed a freaking Stealth Fox Como, man. We got Shades, Shiny Sunday number 3, Skur. And one of my favorites, Captain Levi, that I used to sweep with in X and Y. We got Bork, Ultra Sun and Moon, Too Fat For Ya. I want to say I had this in X and Y, or maybe ORAS. Yeah, X and Y. Mandibuzz, X and Y. Though wait, no, my original Mandibuzz was Pikabitch. Yeah, this one's the Lola. We got Fried Chicken. I'd hack this in, unfortunately, to get Defog, but this Moltres is my own from the Pokebank event. We got Moltres, caught this. Nido King, Nihilego, Taylor Swift, Primarina. This was the first Sun and Moon, and this one might have been in Sword and Shield. Yep. Tesla Coil, Rhyperior, Burnt Chicken, Nice and Clean. I used to have a much older Rotom Wash. I'm not sure what happened to it. Yeah, this one's ORAS. We got Salmons, Minced Meat, and this one, TM87, was either... No, this one I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was X and Y. Because I remember you having an X and Y. Feeling like, oh, funnily enough, this guy, or one of these guys, was the reason that, let me see. Yeah, Lola. No, it was this guy that was the reason I had my XY data loss, because I tried to teach it Substitute by trading it back into X and Y and teaching it Substitute, and I turned on my DS the next morning and it was corrupted. So feeling like Oak, I remember breeding both of these when I had taken a trip to Disney for academic team. Got Stemphalion, the Skarmory, Clint Eastwood Slowbro, and Royal Jester, also traded from Pokemon Yellow to have Teleport. Kyle Trask, that Good Kush, I've had that one for a while. We got Patrick. Oh, I've yet to still use this shiny Tapu Bulu that someone traded me. And Sunny, also another Ultra Beat. Tapu that I had to catch in a Beast Ball. We got Lured with the Liquid Ooze coming through. Thundurus. This one is probably hacked, right? Let me see. I want to say, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get the Thunduruses from GTS. We got Zarude here, I'm pretty sure. Well, this one I got from Sleepy, and the Zarude Dada I got from my own code finally, because they decided to send me a code. We got Volley of Arrows over here that I got in Ultra Sun and Moon, or maybe Sun and Moon even. We got Bullet Ant Durant. And non-pseudo Haxorus. Everybody thinks it's a pseudo, but it's not. It's just that powerful. Anti-Meta. I remember breeding this when I was getting ready to get a haircut back home. And I think this was... I want to say ORAS, but it might have been... Yeah, it was ORAS. I can tell because then my name was all caps. And this one, obviously, I bred for a Shiny Sunday. Got Gate to Hades here. I know this one was Kalos. Sun Boosted, got this from the first Pokemon Community Day. Or maybe it was the second, technically, where they had Venusaur. And then Celebi from 2016, I'm pretty sure. Is this... Or, yeah, Game Freak, yep, 2016. Got Chandelure, Disco Inferno, Cloyster, Just Us. I caught this in my Pokemon Black playthrough, actually, and had to transfer it over, hyper train it up. Got Going In, the Crobat, Darmanitan, Flygon, cover of that Y version. This one I think was also traded to me by a friend. They got Gardevoir over here, Gastrodon. Oh yeah, I got that nice. I know it looks hacked, but no, I actually bred this thing, man. Yeah. Edge's that good at breeding, man. And I had a dream ball when I wanted to breed like that. On another level, got this thing back in Sun and Moon, Pimp the Imp, Heracross, probably. I want to say no. Looks like this one was a Lola. Alright, so relative. I had Moxay girls, but I think I made this one to be more perfect. Still, I need to get the hidden ability patch to get the knockoff in Cineroar, but we got that chillin'. We got Klefki, shiny, that I bred in, I'm pretty sure, Sun and Moon. Gem of the Mind here, Lucario with a Beast Ball, Skywalker for the physical version. The Conjuring caught this guy in Pokemon Go raid that I saw. Well, I saw it like on campus, and I was like, yo, is that a shiny Alola Marowak? So you know I had to get that. Got Mega Gross over here. Pretty sure I bred this in Oras. Yep. Alright, Flawless. Feel like it's Sun and Moon or something like that. This one was bred recently. Both 6 IVs, imagine that. I just gotta... If it's 6 IVs, I gotta show you, just to be sure. Yeah, Sun and Moon, and this one was right there. Got shiny Mimikyu right here from the one event. Let me see, is it gonna say what event it was? The PGL, yep. And then Don't Hug Me. Oh wait. And then Necrozma. Got that in the Beast Ball. Nice, nice. From Ultra Sun and Moon. I think that was the one that landed in a crater or something like that. I can't remember. Or maybe it was the other one. I don't know. Anyways, we got Antoinette right here. Nice and modest. We got Noivern, Russian Spy. And then No Trace. Let me see. One of these is probably Kalos, right? Yep, Kalos. And this one was the more recent one. We got the Goons right here. And then Politoed had a dream that breed this pretty recently. We got Poltergeist right near the beginning. Caught this in a community day. Transferred over, taught it teleport. Had this one for a while. Raikou, one of these events. I think it's 2018 Legends. Yep. Registeel with the clear body. Looks like I caught this one in just Sun and Moon. Got Mitosis over here with the Recover Focus Blast, slow and steady. We got Layers, bred probably sometime, and I don't know, Sun and Moon. And then Nightshade, Community Day event. Champa Champa, I'm pretty sure this one, let me see. Yep, Oras versus Sun and Moon. Back when we still had the Megas, man. Stack Attack, I had to trade for this thing on GTS. Damage, Mega Steelix, that's not really as useful. Probably gotta teach it Stealth Rocks now. We got 6 seconds. Let me see here. Did I catch this thing? Nah. So, might have to go back and make a new one of these because I have the virtual console, so I can always make a new one. We got Togekiss right here. Nice and perfect, but then even more perfect. Actually, wait a second. Hang on. You mean to tell me that this thing isn't perfect? It doesn't even have perfect special attack? Come on, bro. What were you doing back in Oras, man? Wow, I never knew that. But this guy's perfect. Infamous, of course. Then we got Slash right here with the Naive Nature. And then we got the shiny version from the GameStop event. Umbreon, of course, with Toxic. One of the few mons to have Toxic these days. We got a Volcanion that Sleepy gifted us. Eddie 6, Shiny Sunday that we bred. Just missing out on HP, but I didn't feel like putting it on. Tapu Genie. This one's perfect, actually, with Misty Explosion. Got Xurkitree. Nice and powerful with Energy Ball for the ground types. I'm Just Too Handsome. Barbaracle. I feel like I bred this. I remember. Let me see. Sometime in Oras. Yeah. And then PK Face. Sun and Moon, obviously. Getting into NUBL already. Cresselia, one of these, let me see. One of these I caught in Oras in the sky. And then this one I guess was from Sun and Moon or something like that. So we got Sacred Sky. This one might very well also have been traded to me. And I've just kept it. Like I said, I have the virtual consoles for gold and silver and stuff, so I can always catch one and trade it over. I think I actually have one in one of them right now. I can just trade it over. I probably even have some just chilling in Pokemon Home. We got Tapu Hei, the male version. Extreme Speeding Linoon, of course. With the belly drum, we got Ganondorf right here. Iron Fist Bullet Punch coming through. We got Skynet and Adaptability Porygon Z. Back when they had, no, it wasn't Z Agility, it was Z something else. Z Conversion, that was it. We got Meteor Drago, got this thing from GTS, nice and shiny. Chip Away Tinted Lens, we got Design Flaw here to set up the webs intentionally with no HP and no defense, so that they wouldn't be able to hit us. Or that they can hit us and bring us down to our sash. Then we got Tums, my first, check this out, this is an X and Y. The first Pokemon that I ever bred to be shiny. Absolutely beautiful. Didn't have the speed stat at first, so I had to hyper train it when we eventually got in Sun and Moon. And then in Oras, they gave this thing Drain Punch for the Steel types. Was very happy to when I learned that. We got Snorlax right here. This thing is technically, I looked on here. Oh, I haven't been scrolling down. I might have to, because I've been so distracted. I might have to do that on my own then, and just catch up. But if you'll look here, it says here that Snorlax is still in you, even though I'm pretty certain that it got banned. But either way, Tornadus T. Yeah, this is one I'm fairly certain I caught on my own. Let me just check. Never mind, I got it traded from GTS. But as you can see, I had to frickin' hyper train it because it was trash. We got Spiked Up the Aerodactyl, Karl Marx. And then Araquanid. This one I bred more recently. This one I bred back into Sun and Moon. I remember I was on the way back from academic team at another time. Had a lot of car rides in academic team where I was breeding Pokemon. We got Verlisify. And then Lion Blaze over here. Aquamaster, one of my first Pokemon actually. As you can see here, Kalos, but this was actually on my first playthrough of X and Y. So arguably the oldest Pokemon that I have. And we hyper trained it up and gave it Shell Smash. Got Golden Wings here, 6 IVs Defiant. Let's just show it off real quick. Yeah, it looks like it was Sun and Moon. Bronzong, the Bronze Age, might need to be rebred a little bit. Oh wait, no, actually it doesn't need, well, it kind of could use some Spatak actually for those Psychics. Got First Class, the Perfect Comfey, and then another perfect Pokemon in Starry Skies, the Store Power Comfey. We got Wormdents, the Shiny Caparaja that we had help from Sleepy to be able to get in the raid den. Copperhead, the other Copperage that I bred initially. Leaked Evolution, Long Reach from Pokemon Bank, I think. And then Indahood, the original Decidueye I had bred. SSN, we got the nice Steelworker Poltergeist, and Diancie. I checked this from GTS. I'm pretty sure it's legit. Got it from an event, or whoever did that I got it from a GTS did. Walsena, nice and perfect. Scrulp, Adaptability Scrulp. I had bred this thing to be HP Fire, but now HP Fire is no longer in the game. Got Nightmare, the Shiny Drapion. I think I got this thing traded to me from someone and I perfected it. Has knockoff, beautiful. Pursuit, that's not in the game anymore. Escavalier, what are you doing? We got Koro. Man, what a waste of Espeon. Frickin' just yawn with the frickin' screens. Got Exploud, Scrappy Boomburst. This I'm fairly certain was X and Y. I was so hyped about Boomburst because it was like a base 140 power move, so I had to breed that thing. I remember OU on an Aegislash with Specs Focus Blast. And then they forfeited. We got CHS Wi-Fi here. And then Glastria, Sniper the Golurk, What's Poppin', the Goodra, Guzzlord, Heliolisk, Inteleon. Obviously, I had to breed that this game. Maritime doesn't have Defog, unfortunately, but we gave it the best moves that we could. Shizzy 6 with the Stealth Rocks. Ninjask, had to breed that more recently. Look at that 6 IVs, beautiful, man. Bred like a book. I remember getting this thing, having to breed it from the what's it called? The one event in Pokemon Bank eventually, but bred it here in Sword and Shield. Got CTC the Rotom, and then I had to hack this guy in or gen it from Oak's Lab to get Defog. Salazzle, I remember having to breed forever for this thing, man. Eventually I was just like, you know, we're just gonna have to not go with HP. I remember walking down to the bus for cross country and trying to get this thing and just accepting the fact it wouldn't be perfect 6 IVs. We got Silvally Steel right here, the shiny one that there was an event for. Can't remember which one. Ether, yeah. And then we got Surduxon. Had to breed this thing nice and powerful. Wait a minute. Where is its nature though? Serious? How is it serious? How is it? What? Bro, I'm gonna have to mint this thing. How did I breed a perfect Pokemon and not put the... I'm very confused. Maybe I bred it with... I must have just been breeding it with the Ditto because it has an adamant nature, and then just not put the Everstone on it. Very confused as how this happened, folks. I'm so sorry. I'll have to mint this thing later or something. We got Aquario, the Starmie, and then Daddy Mac just got this thing to be Pixelate. Gonna have to use this on a Shiny Sunday eventually. And then Commander Pixies Jr., another one that has a lot of memories for me because I bred this thing, had trump card choice specs. So on the last move it had a 200 base power, powered out Pixelate and choice specs. We got Body Baggin' Jr. right here, chillin'. Bred this thing in a track meet, I remember. And then Gale King from Community Day in Pokemon Go. Tauros, had to breed this thing in Sword and Shield. Delicious. Sometime in Oras, probably. Yeah, looks like it. And then Tyrantrum. Oh, this is the shiny Vaporeon that we got from Pokemon Go. And then trained it up. Vileplume, very powerful set. Bye Bye Rocks, another shiny Xatu that I bred in Sun and Moon. Zoroark, nice and powerful. ATV. Duralast. Had to transfer this guy over because you can't evolve and execute into the Alolan Executor in this game. And I didn't have one ready, so I had to just trade one over and hyper train it up. We got Job Search over here in DD. Basically the same as the male, but just it just has slightly different stats. We got Call Me King, the Swift Swim Kingdra, Mr. Krabs, Sheer Force SD, Flex Like Machamp, Lord Helix, Raichu, Acceptile. With this one's a fun set. You work up and then use White Herb with the Leaf Storm to give you the speed boost. We got Luchador. Well, actually, what you should do is use Leaf Storm and then just use Work Up afterwards. And then Luchador. We got Wireless. I think I caught this in like Sun and Moon or Oras. No, looks like it was Oras. Yeah, I remember catching it and then not doing anything with it. And finally, training it in this game. Then we got Royal over here, shiny Absol that I bred. Overkill used to be a Mega Aggron. Oops, going too far. Archeops, I just bred this in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, I think. Arumatisse, never using that thing. Artiquatro, very powerful. Audino, used to be Mega Audino. Unbannable Oh, I remember this guy. I think this was X and Y, was it not? No, actually it was Oras, because that's whenever they were contemplating banning it, I guess. And then Lawowan, this guy I bred in Sun and Moon. Nice and powerful. Georgia Clay. And then Drampa that I bred recently. Fairy Killer, had that for a while. Pharaoh bred that recently. Frostlass. Gulma, I've had this guy for forever. We got nice and powerful Gigalith from, I just randomly caught this guy in Pokemon Go. I was like out shopping and I just happened to catch one. And I was like, oh, I gotta trade this thing over as soon as possible and perfect it. And then we got All Out Attacker here. Reckless, and then the Unburdened set. Hitmontop with the Technician Triple Axle. Sad the Jealous and caught this guy on my own in a raid den. And then, ironically enough, right next to this guy is Sad's Jolteon that I perfected and used that recently. We got Lantern 6 IVs. Let's check this guy out. It looks like this was Oras. 6 IVs, but it just is utility mainly. I think Lycan. Sand Rush, nice and powerful. Mesprit, when did I catch this guy? I haven't used this guy. Oras. Yeah, I just caught it and didn't do anything with it. Finally did something with it though. Hyrule, the Palossand, very powerful. It's come through before. Unaware, the Quagsire hasn't done too much. This sturdy Regirock has been coming through for me that I got from Pokemon Bank. Then we got this guy we got from trade at some point, and then I perfected it. But this is the one I actually bred in Sun and Moon, I think. With Fantastic Nature. Wonder if this thing's HP Fire. And then let's see, we got Sandaconda, nice and perfect. The Shed Skin set versus the Sandspit set. 6 IVs. Let me check this thing out. Yep, we're good. Hash Slinging Slasher. Got this in a Horde battle actually, and I want to say Oras, because that's whenever. Yep. You would go to the one place in the desert and battle these guys to EV train, and eventually got a shiny one and finally perfected it. Hit my Outrage, Dragon Dance. Then we got John Deere. And then Perfection. You know, I want to say I bred this in Sun and Moon. I remember breeding this and thinking, oh wow, this thing's going to be powerful with a Violite. Yep. We got Perfection, the Silvally Ghost. And then Not a Hamster was just trying to breed Togedemaru and got it shiny. Serena had this thing for a while too. Astrodon, the Weezing, nice and powerful. Got this in Pokemon Go versus Team Rocket. That I caught a Shadow Weezing, and then they let it I obviously perfected it in the way of not making it shadowy anymore, and then transferred it over and perfected it. And we got Teehee, the Prankster Whimsicott, and then the offensive version with Infiltrator. We got President 44. I remember breeding this one like at a dermatologist appointment. Looks like it was actually Sun and Moon though. So probably after my dermatology appointments, I must have put the other one, that one, in back in Pokemon Home. We got Doff Armor, the Excelgor, Cool Whip, Nelly, the shiny Altaria that I caught from just a random Swablu in Pokemon Go. Matt Houston, this thing always used to get burnt or poisoned when I tried to battle with it in Oras, and I never really got to use it that much as a Mega. We got Appleton here, Apple Pie, bred this not too long ago. Arctovish, had to catch this in the raid den. Wait, I got 6 IVs? Are you serious? From the raid den, I think I remember something like that. Armaldo with the knockoff, Articuno from the Pokemon Bank event. Rock Polish, had to actually catch this thing in Sun and Moon, transferred over, as you can see, but I perfected it in this game. And then face the Snow Warning version. Avalugg, bred this thing not too long ago. Basculin also bred not too long ago. Beartic. A lot of these guys, as we get into this, are all made in Sword and Shield. With this guy, I think I remember actually breeding Sun and Moon. No, that was Oras actually. We got Blossom Awesome, 6 IVs, Bolton, Good Doggo, Bouffalant, I remember breeding this not too long ago. I think I got this traded to me, so I might have to breed another version of this actually. We got Calyrex, had to hyper train it, and then Fender Bender, bred that. Rip Sadman, Scorch. Oh, this is a beautiful Pokemon right here with perfect IVs considering we have the minus defense. And then for the Weather Ball and Solar Blade combo, we got Dry Clean Only, my shiny version that I bred actually in Sun and Moon, I believe, because someone wanted it on Showdown, but I ended up not trading it to them. We got Cruella, Baratolt, and then Give Me Your Soul and Trickster. This one I definitely bred recently with the Head Smash. Mistrapic Waffles, another accidental shiny from breeding. Cramorant. This one I just got GTS or something, but I perfected it. Claydol, Cryogonal, my bad. And then Mithril Armor, Cursula. Dedenne, bred that pretty recently. This one I think I got from Sleepy, and then perfected it, or I got it from someone. Metamon the Ditto. Metroid Dread. Drifting off to sleep right here. Unbreakable. Mjolnir. Dugtrio. I had to make this thing Sand Force since Arena Trap is banned. Freak of Nature, the Dunsparce. Bloody Mary. Bred this actually for another one of those breeding tournaments. Did not win it again, probably because it was missing its attack, but I was able to hyper train that up. We got Berry Gelati here from the Raid Den. Eldegoss. Team Instinct over here. Emolga. Executor. Had to breed that recently. Phalanx. The original. Look at this. 6 IV Farfetch'd with Defiant. Knockoff First Impression. Very excellent moves. We created that pretty recently as well. We got Flapple over here chilling. Beautiful Flareon Danger Dave that was able to copycat the V-Cree. Who could forget that? Got that from Pokemon Go as well. We got Wendy's Frosty. I think I got this one from Hollow Mimikyu when I perfected it. Glaceon. Gonna have to rebreed this thing because I think I made it HP Fighting or something like that. Something like that, man. Got Glalie that was a Mega Glalie. Golduck with the Swift Swim. Let me just show this one off. I'm pretty sure I bred this recently. Alola Modest. I think I bred this for VGC actually at a track meet. If that one is from Sun and Moon. Shadow Tag Gothitelle. Well, this thing's technically banned, but I'm just going to keep it in because I did make it. We got Gourgeist. This one's the huge version. This one is the smaller version with Poltergeist. We got Grappalock, Technician boosted, Green Dent with the Belly Drum Cheek Pouch, Heatmore, Annabelle. Got Hitmonchan, Iron Fist boosted, Jinx with the Dry Skin, Kabutops coming through. This guy I actually bred in Sun and Moon. It was actually chilling in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, and I never transferred it over, oddly enough. And I was looking at it and I was like, wow, I need to transfer this thing over because it's battle ready to go. So yeah, glad I was able to get this guy over. Then we got Clockwork, the Kling Klang, Laplace Transform, the Lapras. We got go over to Leafeon here with the Grassy Glide Chlorophyll. Licky is that another Belly Drummer? Yup. And then Liepard, Copycat Dark Pulse, Lilligant, Nice and powerful Quiver Dance. Stop Staring. This thing was Mega Low Punny, but then no more Megas. Ludicolo with the Weather Ball coming through. Slippy again hooked me up with the Raiden. Was able to get this guy. Nice and shiny. We've used that before. Lurantis. I want to say I bred this. And Sword and Shield. Oh no, actually it looks like I got it from Caddy. So I guess I got it from Caddy. And then I guess I just kept it. We got Luxray. Yeah, I think it was fairly perfect and I just hyper trained it, or EV trained it up, I mean. We got Lycan Rock, the 6 IV No Guard Choice Scarf version. Looks like that was indeed hatched here in Sword and Shield recently. Got Magmortar. Too Hot For You, I remember this. Originally I had one that was Kalos. But yeah, it looks like this is it. I don't think the first one I made was as good. I think I might have rebred this thing to be perfect. And then they got Manectric Rise Up. The shiny Manectric that I bred. Just trying to get HP Ice. But since HP Ice is no longer in the game, I decided to train this guy up and use it with Rising Voltage. Then we got Maractus, Chlorophyll, Solar Beam, Weather Ball, Marowak, Shiny. I'm trying to remember where I got this guy to be shiny. Pokemon Go. Cool. Got Mawile, Sheer Force boosted with Trick Room. Miltank, had to get this guy from Pokemon Go, obviously. Astrodon, Bred accidentally. And then Meowstic to set up the screens. Shiny Miltank. I know this guy was in Senate. I remember breeding it. Yeah, I think I was, again, on the bus coming back from a track meet when I bred this thing. Got more Pico, Hunger Switch, Mr. Mime. All these 6 IVs because of my 6 IV Ditto. Every now and then you'll get it. And then Mr. Rhyme with the Screen Cleaner, Musharna. Might have to breed one of my own of those. I think I got it from a GTS. Ninetales, had to hyper train this thing up because I was lazy. Then we got Noctowl. I needed this like really fast for a battle, so I just hyper trained it up since it was level 109 at the time. We got Noctowl traded over from Hollow Mimikyu, Octillery, Sniper, Water Spout. We got Oranguru, Bred Sun and Moon, Orbeetle, bred pretty recently, Berserker, bred pretty recently, Persian, same thing. This guy was bred a couple months ago. This guy we got from the Sinnoh hat event. I remember you only got one chance to get one of those codes, and I was like, I want to get Sinnoh because I feel like not many people are going to get this one. And then now here we go with the remakes coming up. And we got Tapu Ono, Rising Voltage Self-Destruct, Mega Pinsir, even though Megas no longer exist, Poliwrath with the Water Absorb set, Pyukumuku, got shiny from Hollow Mimikyu, Quillfish, Raichu with Lightning Rod, Firelord Aeson from Pokemon Go, Rapidash with the Pastel Veil, got Regice here, and then Slow Start Regigigas Perfected with Protect, Relicanth with the Rockhead Head Smash, Rotom, I think this one's, yeah, perfect for the Beast Ball, Runerigus, bred sometime in Sword and Shield, obviously. Used to be Mega Sableye, but now it's been downgraded to just a regular Sableye. Spikes the Slush Rush, always run Iron Head Sandslash, man. Sock, Sturdy, Sea King bred fairly recently, 6 IVs, good grief with the Lightning Rod too, man. Yeah, very, very recently. We're rounding out the end of it here. This one I had to hack in, unfortunately. I did have I got a shiny Shedinja from Sleepy. I might have to replace it with this, but it can't have SD. So, it's like, why run it? Shiftry, bred pretty recently. Shiny Shiinotic, and then Shuckle. This is just a placeholder for Silvally as we're rounding out the last ones here. Stanky Leg was bred sometime, and I'm assuming, yep, Oras. Pokemon Trainer Solar, thanks to Sleepy with the Raiden. Spiritomb, fairly certain it was also bred in Oras, yup. Stonejourner, bred pretty recently. We got Skyrander, the Stoutland here. This guy I actually bred to be perfect. I might trade it to Hollow Mimikyu at some point, maybe tonight. And then, because I have a shiny Stunfisk that I would rather have in the slot. Because we got shiny Galarian Stunfisk. And then Sudowoodo with Head Smash. Got no speed because of Trick Room. And then Staples, the simple stored power, Swoobat. Thievul, Unburden with a nasty plot Snarl, so you can run Throat Spray. Throw. And then Torkoal from the one event. Trevenant, Be Afraid. Turtonator, bred this. Was this an Oras or no? It was Sun and Moon, right? Because it didn't get released till Sun and Moon. Got Flying Ace, the Unpheasant, Legendary. Vanillux bred pretty recently with Snow Warning. The other one I had was Weak Armor. This guy was a pain to breed, or girl was a pain to breed, because Vespiquens have to be female. Put Toxic Spikes on it because I can't run Roost or Defog. Got Vikavolt, Levitate, Wailord. Got this from Pokemon Go. Walrein, Bred. All these guys here were bred just last night to finish it off. But this guy I actually got from GTS. Had to perfect it, put Dragon Dance on it, and all that. The competitive Wigglytuff. Wishy-Washy, the last Pokemon that I bred. And Wobbuffet, which I bred, I want to say, in X and Y. Yep. And then that's it. That's all the way OU to Untiered. All the other guys were just not fully evolved. But yeah, your boy is exhausted after saying all those Pokemon, man. Good grief. But now I can finally rest because I have successfully been able to breed / trade for / hypertrain, obtain every single Pokemon OU to Untiered. And now I rest. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, folks, and we'll see you guys in the next Wi-Fi battle. Bye-bye.